today's video, we've got the Norinco JW15. Seen in the previous video, we had this out on the range, we did a bit of shooting. The scope isn't zeroed in. It's only a 1.5 to 4.5 by 30, I believe, or 32. Today, we're going to stick this one on. This is a 4 to 12 by 50. I had this one on my Gamo Hunter. It's pretty good optic. It's got a nice big objective on the end, so you get a lot of light coming in. So we're going to put that on there. We're not going to obviously zero it in today because yet again the weather is as rough as you like. Now you will notice that out here everything is beautiful and green. There's a reason for that. Rain. So I thought we'd get this out, get this on, and going back to the first video I did with this and I tried the silencer, it was pointed out to me that I'm not using subsonic ammo. Correct, yes, I'm not. But I've just ordered some. That should be here some point. But we're going to get this all ready to get out on the range when that turns up, and we'll try it out. And we'll have a quick look at the silencer while we're over on the bench. So let's see you over here. We'll just take these off. Don't think we'll have to undo it a lot. There we go. I might put that on one of my air rifles. So this one, I'm going to have to just take the rear scope ring off, because on the air rifle it's got a stop in there, because you get a lot of recoil on a sprung air rifle. I don't think we're going to get as much recoil on this rifle as we do the air rifle, so I've got a feeling I can just undo that. That bolt goes through it. So take that out. You can then turn that up the other way, put it back in there, and then put it back in. Wrong one. So I've just got to set it up now. So I've just set the eye relief up. It seems to be quite in the right spot, so I'm just going to put these bolts back in. Bolts, screws, whatever you want to call them. So that's on. I can do some final fine tuning when we're outside. The bolt clears nice. It's all good. So let's have a look at this little silencer. There's 8 of these little baffle things and a spring, and obviously the cap that holds it all together. That's just a tube. So there we have it. The new scope is mounted on the 22LR, the Norinco JW15. It's got good eye relief at the moment. I'll probably give it a bit of fine fettling outside when we're on the range. But it's up high enough, it clears the bolt, and it's all good. We're not loaded, nothing in it. So yeah, I want to really get this scope zeroed in. It is quite a good scope, and I've not had a lot of shooting with the air rifle with this on. But we're hoping that with the silencer and some subsonic ammo, I just still can't get my head around how these work, because the baffles, there's 8 baffles in there, and they all sort of sit inside each other. How does that? Obviously, you probably got a bit of a gap at this end, so that when the gases come out of the barrel, it starts swirling around the first part of it. But then surely, if all the baffles are closed, the gases are just going to work their way out. I don't know. I have noticed on some of them the baffles are machined. They've got like little notches in them and stuff like that. So a lot of the pressure and that can disperse through the baffles. I appreciate this is probably a cheap Chinese one. Somebody did suggest that it's a fuel filter solvent trap style silencer. But I really don't know. I don't even know what thread it is. It's either 1/2 by 20 or 1/2 by 28. There's probably a way to measure it, but anyway. So with some subsonic ammo and the silencer, get the scope zeroed in. This is going to be quite an accurate little rifle. I already know it's pretty accurate. When I was shooting it the other time with the other scope on it, the scope wasn't zeroed in, and I was waving it about all over the place, as I normally do. A few of you do pick up on that. Couldn't hit a barn door. And I'll get it from her indoors as well, so there you go. Practice makes perfect. But yeah, I'm quite chuffed with this little thing. And I've only got space for one more gun in the gun cabinet. Yeah, well, I think we all know what's arriving. It's just not in the country yet, so that will be another video coming along. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, and we'll see you out on the range when the weather clears up. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.